Welcome and good morning. It's Mike Ferry and welcome to Mike Ferry TV. It is, of course, week number 5 of this long series we're putting you through on 100 thoughts on prospecting and lead follow-up. And of course, it's Halloween week, so your competitors are out on Halloween with their mask on trying to get some candy so they have food to eat, because that's what your competitors have to do. But you're going to be out listing property to make the big checks because you're doing a great job to earn the money you want. Now, I haven't spent much time talking about the word money to you in the first 4 weeks. I want to spend a minute today talking about money, meaning how do you and I earn and maximize the amount of money that we earn and have? And the answer is we only earn money if we improve the quality of the service that we offer other people. The higher the quality of service, the more money we get paid. The lower the quality of service, the less we get paid. If you're watching Mike Ferry TV today and you have a constant good income flow, it's because you've given a lot of service to other people. If you're sitting here unfortunately broke today, it's because nobody wants or accepts the service you have to offer. There's a direct correlation between the amount of money you earn and the amount of service you give. Let's focus in the month of October of really giving the highest quality service. How do we do that? Using the best scripts. Memorize, internalize those scripts. How do we do that? By having a good, solid business plan in place for the fourth quarter of this year. By having a good, strong plan in place, because your plan should be done for 2013. Now, it is time to log your numbers. The link right now is on your Mike Ferry TV screen. Go to the link, log your numbers, because when you log them for 30 days in October, November, December, you qualify for a free ticket to attend our one-on-one retreat in January in San Diego. At that retreat, we're going to do something that is a lot of fun. We're going to have, in 3 days, 12 different people get up on the stage and demonstrate in front of the entire 2,000 to 3,000 people various aspects of listing and selling property. We're going to have people get up and actually demonstrate the pre-qualifying process. People actually demonstrate getting price reductions. People demonstrate the listing presentation. We're going to have people knocking on doors. I'll have an actual door on the stage, and I'll have a seller there, and they'll knock on the door and use the just listed script. We're going to have them calling for sale by owners. You're going to see at least 12 times an actual live demonstration. It is going to be one of the most interesting, informative, informational, and important events for real estate people. We want you there. You know how you get there? Press the Mike Ferry TV screen. Let's go to point number 29 on our list of 100. Why do I not prospect daily? Why do I not prospect daily? Good question, isn't it? Okay. In actuality, points 29 and 30, we're going to address this question several ways. So why do I not prospect daily? First, I wrote down, I don't know how to prospect. Well, that's baloney. You now know how to prospect. You've been with me enough in the first 4 weeks to know how to prospect. I don't have any scripts. Stop it. You have scripts. You've been given the scripts. You've downloaded the scripts. You've read the scripts. You've practiced. You've role played. Don't tell me you don't have scripts. You have scripts. Or how about this one? I can't handle rejection, acceptance, or embarrassment. Isn't that crazy? I can't handle rejection. Guys and gals, you know and I know that you should never let rejection be taken personally by you from somebody you don't know. Nobody that's smart in selling takes rejection personally from people they don't know. If I call my best friend Bob and say, hey Bob, do you want to have lunch? He said, no, I'm booked. I go, okay. I don't take it personally. He's a friend. He knows me. Well, if I don't take rejection personally from people I know, why would I take rejection personally from people I don't know? If I've never seen you before, and I've never seen you again, what difference does it make what you say? I would like it if you responded, but if you don't respond, it's okay. How about the word acceptance? Most agents don't prospect because if they actually prospect and they win, they don't know what to do. Here's an example. You knock on a door. Hi, my name is Mike. Do you want to sell your home? No. You go to the next door. Hi, my name is Mike. Do you want to sell your home? No. Go to the third door. My name is Mike. Do you want to sell your home? Yes, we do. You're kidding. I'm going to the fourth door. See, most of us are so programmed to lose, we can't accept winning. Learn to win if you want to become great in real estate, or of course I wrote down the word embarrassment. Had any embarrassing moments this year in real estate? Bet you have. Any embarrassing moments in the last 4 weeks doing some prospecting? You know, you knocked on a for sale by owner's door and all of a sudden they opened the door and your mind went blank. Yes, can I help you? Hi, my name is, hi, just a minute. Hi, my name is, we've all been there. We've all had that happen. It's called life. When you can learn to deal with rejection, acceptance, and embarrassment, you'll be fine. Let's go to point 30. Why do I not prospect daily? 3 more reasons why we don't prospect. The goals I've set are not important to me, or I don't have any goals at all. Either one of those, or I have poor time management habits. Every single day, I'm getting ready to get going, to begin, to get moving, to do something, maybe tomorrow, if I have the time, provided nothing else comes up. Watch, if you don't have any goals, why would you want to get up and work so hard? If you don't have a schedule to follow, or if you're absolutely not going to follow the schedule no matter what you write down, what's the point? So we know things get in your way. What I want to know from you is, and I want you to be honest, what is getting in your way of doing the prospecting that you have to do? Point 31, get into the habit of contacting buy owners and expireds daily. It is uncomfortable at first, but remember, it's okay to be uncomfortable. See, some of you now have finally developed the habit of knocking on a few doors, making a few cold calls, calling a couple past clients, centers of influence. But now we've got these 2 groups of people that are going to list their home for sale. See, what are the stats on for sale by owners? 94% list with a realtor within 30 days. And of the 6% that don't list, okay, half of those will list eventually if somebody will stay after them. The other half never sell. Watch, guys and gals, we have a gold mine sitting out there. But Mike, there's lots of competition. No, there's not. There's only a handful of you that have the courage of your convictions to get into the habit of contacting buy owners and expireds every day. 32, buy owners, expireds, and referrals will bring you what we call right now business. Right now business. Very important. Yes, referrals are great because they can say, talk to this person, they want to buy or sell. Buy and expireds have to buy and sell. So now I'm going to take 33 and I want to tie 31, 32 together. I'm bring them all together. Now watch this. On 31 I said, get in the habit of prospecting buy owners and expireds. 32, buy owners and expireds, bring you right now business. 33, cold phones, cold doors, past clients, bring you future business. Do more of the right now business. If you look at the ways to generate business, some techniques bring you business today, some bring you business in the future. How bright is your future? We want you to have a bright future. We want you to have a great future. But if your future will be depending upon how much business you're willing to go out and find today. If you get a buy owner listed this week, and then you spend some time doing some cold doors and cold phones for leads for the week after next, you're okay. But if you don't have any business now, why worry about the business in the future? Get some business today. Put a star next to point 34, okay? If you're not prospecting on a daily basis, you're not a real estate salesperson. You're just a real estate person. Key words, salesperson. If you're not prospecting every day, if you're not doing it every day, okay, now watch. Do you shower every day? Do you brush your teeth every day? Why? Because that's what makes you healthy, and that's what makes you acceptable. Well, in real estate, to be financially healthy and to be acceptable, you have to prospect every day. If you're not prospecting, you're not a salesperson. Every salesperson in every industry prospects every day. And point 35, the biggest advantage of using the techniques that we teach and suggest is they're very cost effective and require almost no cash expense up front. We're not asking you to spend a lot of money on putting up 2 new websites. We're not asking you to spend a lot of money advertising on Facebook. We're not asking you to put ads in the paper, draw up 3 full personal brochures to brag about yourself, to do a lot of mass mailings. We're asking you to talk to people. It is cost-free except for your time, but you're going to spend your time anyhow. So why not make this as effective as you can make it? Okay, homework. Log your October numbers, okay? The link is on your screen. Total number of hours prospected, total number of people contacted, total people added to your center of influence list, total appointments gone on, total contracts signed. Now that you're prospecting, just listed, just sold, and COI daily, now add a buy, own, and expired to your schedule if you haven't already done so. So I wrote a couple reminders. The holidays are coming. Stay focused. Follow your schedule. You've been studying your listing scripts for 3 or 4 weeks. Great job. Keep studying. You know what, guys and gals? It is going to be a great November. It's going to be the best November of your entire life. And because of that, December is going to be spectacular. I am so excited to know that out of the 1,500 or 1,600 of you that started this little job with us back the 1st of October, that I'm going to meet 150 or so of you, shake your hand, look you in the eye, and say congratulations on a great job when I see you in San Diego. But you know what's going to be really great? You're going to have a great holiday because of the work you're doing today. Look your wife, look your husband, look your kids in the eye, and tell them you're committed to a great holiday because of today's work. See you next week.